Though the Minister of Finance has given you a lot of assurances, why is Labour not reviewing your position a bit?
Well, thank you very much, my brother. It's not about we not wanting to review our position. It is about all of us as a country agreeing on the best solution to the problem that we have at hand. Organized labor, we have reiterated several times that any time that this country has gone into difficulties due to the recklessness of our government, we have always come in to help, to support, to do whatever we can do to bring our economy back to track. But what do we see? What we see is that after the economy comes back on track, governments return back to their usual way of spending and doing things anyhow. And where we've gotten to now, organized labor is resolved that we don't want to go back there. Right. So if we are going to sacrifice or make any sacrifices to help the country to come out of this crisis, then we must be sure that we put in place measures that will not take us back here, because it's one too many, and they say it's only the food that keeps doing the same thing and expecting different results. So if we have even made mistakes in the past by coming in to help for the country to get back and not getting anything in return, this generation is saying that enough is enough. Now, let's come back to specifics. We are in a crisis. Government has told all of us we are in a crisis. But we don't see government trying to do anything about its expenditure patterns. Things are the same. The size of government is the same. There are other projects that we think could wait. Not only us as Labour. I mean, we've had the forum of the individual bondholders and other stakeholders have come out and written and made very useful suggestions. And our reps, whom we sent to go and meet the ministry, have told us they have also put some of these proposals and suggestions. Why is government trying to say that what they are saying is the only alternative? If that's the only alternative, we think there are other alternatives which we and other stakeholders have put on the table, which must be looked at. And once they are not ready to look at that, why should we allow our pensions, to go like that? It's very difficult. But I think until we all get to that point, that everybody makes the sacrifice, including government, that is necessary, then I think government is not ready to really get our cooperation. But we can assure Ghanaians that we as Labour, we have always done it, and we do it. But as it is now, the pensions are the only thing we have now. Our salaries are nothing to write home about. We said we are reviewing the single spine. As at now, we were supposed to complete before even these base pay negotiations. It's not done. It's not completed. As to what has come out of it, we don't know. At least I, as General Secretary of the Public Services Workers Union of TUC, I don't know. You understand? So the pensions has become our security that we are guarding against. And mind you, we are doing this also because already, even the pension as it is, it's not enough. When you do a survey now of pensioners, majority, let's not talk about the extremes, but the average pensioner is really struggling to survive. With my position, I can tell you the number of pensioners who call me on a daily basis just to get something to eat, just to go to hospital. So if the pensions we have are already not taking care of our pensioners, why should we sit down for it to be further reduced or touched? We think it's too much of a sacrifice to make. So we should not be misunderstood. Right. But we think that government has not made enough sacrifices. And the posture and approach, we believe still, well, the engagements are going on now. But
the Deputy Minister of Finance talked about.
Well, yeah, so it's going on now, unfortunately. But I wonder if he was even part of those discussions with the statements we've heard he's making. But anyway, it's going on, but our position is very clear. Until government makes the necessary sacrifices that we think, we are happy that we are not the only ones saying that. But we've realized government has closed its ears to all the alternative proposals that have come. We think that is being a bit too entrenched and autocratic. And the only thing we can do now, we don't manage the economy. The only thing we can do now to protect our members is to protect their pensions. And that's what we are doing.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, my brother.